All right. Welcome, everybody. This is episode 9 of the Nerds of the Northland. We're going to do something a little bit differently here this week. We are going to play a trivia game with each other. You're welcome to play along at home if you want to. We're just going to ask each other 10 questions and see who can get a better score with our random trivia here. I'll mostly do video games, try to stick to things that we kind of both know and titles we played. I guess I'll just get started here. I'll start off with the first question. For me, question number 1.
And we both don't know the questions.
Yes, neither of us know questions. Question number 1. Who gave Squall Lionheart the scar on his face in Final Fantasy VIII?
Cypher?
Yes.
Nice. And it's whoever gets the most points. 10 questions. All right, my first question is, what year did Super Mario Brothers 1 come out in Japan?
1988.
Yeah, that was the answer to Mario 3. I'll give you a half point.
Oh, okay.
85.
Okay, so then my second question, let's say, what are 2 of the 3 best-selling consoles of all time?
PlayStation 2, Nintendo DS.
Yes, I think those are number 1 and 2. Third one would have been a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice. So my question 2 is, Super Metroid is known as having many genres, and there's actually 6 of them if you count side-scroller. Which one is not there? Platformer, adventure, side-scroller, shooter, action. What's the 6th one? So platformer, adventure, action, side-scroller, shooter, and...
Could we consider it an RPG? No, not Super Metroid. No, I don't know.
It has dark elements in it. Crocomire.
No, horror, I guess.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't really think about that. How dark that game was back then.
Yeah, Super Metroid is pretty dark, but no one really thinks. I mean, that is, I guess, if you think of all the genres, that's part of it. But no one, most people, obviously nowadays Metroidvania, but I guess platformer action would be top for that game. All right, it's 2 to 1.5.
Okay, now I'll ask this one.
Question 3.
Who? Okay, so in Resident Evil 1, there was 4 people that went into the original mansion. There was Brad the pilot, Wesker, Chris, and who was the 4th character that went into the mansion?
Barry.
Yes. Wait. Yeah, Barry. Go with that guy.
Oh, is there a 5th one?
I guess, yeah, we won't count Jill, I guess, because she's the main character. Okay, so yeah, Barry, yeah. I'll give you that one.
Oh, okay.
Because there was actually 5. I forgot. I didn't even think about Barry.
I forgot about Barry. Yeah. When did Donkey Kong Country come out? And we did talk about it earlier. But
95.
I'll give you a half point. It's 94. That was Donkey Kong Country 2 though. 3. Okay, the points are 3 to 2, and we're on number 4.
Okay, so this is going to be, it's a 2-part question. Name the 5 forms of chocobos in Final Fantasy VII. I'll give you half a point if you name the forms, and half a point if you can name them in the correct order.
Okay. Order from slowest to fastest, or best worst?
Just like order of when you make to make the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yellow.
Yes.
Next.
The 2 and 3 can, yeah, those 2 are interchangeable. 2 and 3 are interchangeable.
So yellow, green.
Yes.
Black.
Yep.
Something in gold.
You're out of order, but yellow, green, black so far.
And then gold.
Gold. Okay, there's one more. Between yellow and black.
What? Crap. I don't know.
Blue.
Oh, there is blue. God damn it. Okay, you don't gotta give me that one. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, and so there's yellow, blue, green, black, gold, and the right order is
Okay.
yellow, blue, green, black, gold.
Good question.
Blue
I
and
like
green
that.
are interchangeable. You don't have to.
Play Final Fantasy VII if you haven't played the original. All right. So your next question is, who created Legend of Dragoon? What developer created Legend of Dragoon that took a 4-year cycle and came out in 2000?
Sony.
Yep. So 3-3. Now you're on my question. The next question, number 5. I think, yeah.
Should be.
Yep.
So my 5th question. What was the Final Fantasy themed fighting game originally for the PSP, I think? I don't know.
Dissidia.
Yes. Which it was a cool concept. It was just such a difficult game. I don't know if I ever really played much of it.
Mm.
I think it's still around, man. I think there was some Vita release. I don't know.
This is about my game coming up, Lost Legacy. Not Dream Daisy, my first game, but Lost Legacy, a bigger game in the making of with the world design documents and stuff. It's really highly influenced by 3 main titles. Elder Scrolls for open world and Fallout, Breath of Fire, and what?
Final Fantasy?
Yep.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy. I don't know if I'll ever get away. I think my entire life has been influenced by Final Fantasy.
All right, hell yeah, dude. Nice. So we're at 4-4, and we're on question 6.
Yeah. What was Red 13's real name in Final Fantasy VII?
Nanaki.
Absolutely.
Little tidbit: I named Nanaki my horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 because I like the name.
He also named his car Bahamut back in the day.
I did.
Nerd.
Yeah, it was my Camry. The name was Bahamut.
Yeah.
Because it had dragon eyes. If you ever look at a Camry 2003, if you look in the front, it looks like dragon eyes. Go look at it. All right.
Dragons.
Nerd. What was the Zelda game that was launched on the GameCube in 2003?
That have been Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker?
Yep.
One of the best.
One
Love
of the
it.
best. Yep. My dad didn't like it because of the cell shading. I loved it because of the cell shading.
The whole era gets a lot of hate. Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know why people hated it so much.
I mean, my dad's not, when he was alive, he wasn't really the gamer like me, but he did like Ocarina of Time because it looked more realistic to him, and Twilight Princess eventually. But he's like, "Oh, it looks so kiddie," and I'm like, "No, I don't. It looks so good. The art style. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was pretty awesome.
well, preference, I guess. Full 5-5. All right. So, number 7.
What is the antagonist's name in the Crash Bandicoot series?
Neocortex.
Yes. Maybe, I don't know if I'd taken Cortex, but I think that's right either way.
It's actually Neo something Cortex in the middle initial. I forgot what it was. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll jump to my Crash Bandicoot question next then. So Crash, the first Crash was known to use the memory on the Sony PlayStation back in 1996 to make the graphics really good, and that's how they were able to make Crash. But when did Crash 3 Warped, our favorite Crash game, come out? If the first one came out in 96.
2001.
No, it was on the PS1 for all 3, or for the first
So
3.
99?
I'll give you a half. It's 898.
So there's 3 games. The first 3 Crash Bandicoots in 2 years. Crazy.
Yeah, they did that. It's crazy. So it's...
Yeah, I remember I had Crash Bandicoot as a launch title for PlayStation 1 back when consoles came bundled with games.
Yeah.
And not just the option to pay for another service to get more games I don't own that I don't care about.
Right. By the way, that was my last question, but I had to put Crash Bandicoot there since you put Crash question. So we're at 6 to 5.5, close game, and we're at number 7.
Yes, I will go with...
Or sorry, that wasn't that number 7? Or we're on number 8? Yeah, number 8.
Yeah, number 8. Just ask number 7. What was the castle called in Final Fantasy VI where you meet Edgar, the character, one of your main
Maybe
characters?
Edgar's Castle Figaro?
Yes, Figaro Castle, which is one of my favorite, maybe some of my favorite sounds in the game. Cool scene too, and you get to jump off onto the chocobos and escape.
Oh, especially for Super Nintendo with Kefka there too, trying to get you. And you know what? I got it, B dude. I got the answer right for the best Final Fantasy in your opinion. Actually, it is pretty much the best. That isn't 7. Ah! Okay. So, wait. Oh yeah. So mine to you now. In Final Fantasy X, Riku has a mix. What is Phoenix Down plus Phoenix Down?
Mega Phoenix.
Oh yeah. All right. It's 7 to 6.5, close game, and we have 2 left.
Yeah, or should I ask the next one? Okay, so name 2 different mini games in mainline Final Fantasy releases.
Blitzball.
Yep.
Is it called Triple Triad?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are just like cards we have too. Other than it would have been like Chocobo Racing, there's Chocobo Hot and Cold.
Oh, Chocobo Racing, of course, I should have said.
What else was there?
That's the main one I should have
Well,
said.
then there's all the mini games that
Gold Saucer.
Golden Saucer, I didn't think about those. Yeah.
By the way, there's gonna be mini games in Lost Legacy too.
We need a Blitzball standalone game, man. That would have been so cool. It's kind of late now. Most people don't even know what it is, but like a Blitzball mobile game, that would have been sweet.
I have plans to make kind of a card game inside Lost Legacy, but I'll see how that goes. It's gonna have to be simple.
You don't know what it would take to put stuff like that into a game. Okay, so my last question, or are you on?
We have. Okay, so I gotta give you number 9, which is. Okay, I'm going. So GTA 5. What are the 3 main protagonist names? Only first names can count.
Trevor, Franklin, and Michael.
Wow, nice.
I actually just finished the game not too long ago. I played I got a new PC, so I played the enhanced version.
I said, wow, like you said so fast. Nice.
Never got into GTA Online. I don't know. It's just like
Either.
a bunch of kids being dicks to each other. It doesn't look like a lot of fun to me.
That's probably what it is. I got one last question. You got one last question. It's 8 to 7.5. And how are you guys doing? Talk about anything you want to talk about in the comments.
I'm gonna try to find a really hard one to finish it off here. Okay.
8 to 7.5. I gotta get this wrong. You gotta get this right in order to win. But we don't care about. It's like whose line is it anyway? The points are made up, or the points don't matter.
Okay, well, this might be more tricky for the users than us. I don't think we'll actually. This should be relatively easy for us. So, way back in the Nintendo days, RPGs in America were kind of a new thing. Japanese people didn't think that we had the attention span or intelligence to follow a Japanese traditional role-playing game. So what game did they release in America to test if we would like RPGs and if it was worth developing them and localizing them for the United States?
The one I speedrun, Mystic Quest.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Maybe I'll put the question up on screen. Hopefully somebody followed that. Yeah. Originally, Japan didn't think that JRPGs were going to work in America because they didn't think we had the attention span or intelligence, or they just didn't think they'd sell well here. So originally, like a lot of like the early Final Fantasy titles and stuff didn't get localized for America because they didn't think it was worth it.
Right.
So Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was them testing stupid Americans basically on RPGs.
They soon realized that it was a big hit here, and then, well, now we got Secret of Evermore and a lot of other stuff, so.
Yeah.
Thank God that we did well. My last question is about Nintendo's history. They were made in the 1870s or 1880s, I can't remember, but what was the first thing they made?
Oh, cards, yeah.
Yep, they were a card company.
Trading cards.
So they were always into games.
Yeah.
So the final tally is 9 to 8.5. Good game.
Woo.
Did you like the questions? Did you like this episode? We'll do more of this trivia stuff.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. Now it's a good way for us to kind of get stuff organized and actually put our thoughts out there in a way that makes sense to anybody but us.
A little bit of behind the scenes there. We didn't know the questions, but we did talk about some other questions, and we kind of mixed some things up in order to stump each other again. And so we like doing that, and it's really fun to test our knowledge, our nerd knowledge.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely probably do this again. Maybe ideas for like guidelines and stuff, like certain subjects and stuff that we have to base our questions off of. But
we can build this game into something better. It's pretty basic. Whoever gets the most points out of we can evolve it and maybe or just keep it the way it is. We'll see. What do you guys think? But yeah,
For sure. And in the meantime, check out our earlier videos. We have 7 other episodes.
Yeah, check them out. And the ones I have watched, thank you. You're one of our first viewers and watchers, and most people like it, so that's good. And
The plan is to release Monday morning, and I guess you could check Jacob out at CosmoRetro Studios.
Twitch.tv/CosmoRetro, and for him,
Twitch.tv/JMosier89. I need to do more. I haven't done much of it.
he does have some streams of videos up on his Twitch still, though.
Yes, and also don't forget Jacob here makes video games, and he's releasing his first called Dream Daisy soon here on Steam. Keep your eye out to get technical stuff figured out.
RPG Maker 2D RPG. If you like those, you'll like Lost Legacy. Dream Daisy.
Hell yeah! Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.
See you next week. Thanks for hanging out.